Welcome back to the video. We're back at Revere Gun Range, my second home, of course, and we're going to be continuing the reliability test of this micro dagger build. Again, we are clear and unloaded, safe direction. So far, the only issues I've been having was with the aftermarket trigger shoe. For some reason, I had a more heavier trigger pull, but it only happened on one instance, and it still is a concern to me in order for it to be a carry. So what I did was I polished the firing pin safety plunger, and then I also polished the crucifix, not too much, but just enough. And so far so good. I've done a lot of dry fire testing. It feels good. So today we're gonna just run some more rounds through it and see if we have any actual malfunctions. It's at the end of the day, it is an eBay build, so I kind of assumed it would have a slight little bit of issues. However, that's an issue that can be worked out either by shooting it and getting the parts worn out by themselves, or doing a little polish with wearing it out with shooting. So without further ado, we're gonna get right up into it. I'm gonna get a couple dry fire draws in. I haven't done any shooting today at all. I haven't even touched my gun. Yeah, let's get into it. So I'm gonna do some slow draws, and then we're gonna pick it up as we go. So hands up, nice and smooth. I didn't even have my trigger set just now. Boom. I feel like that's enough. Let's get a couple draws in, try out some reloads, and let's see how we do. I don't know what it is about this jacket, but we gonna figure it out. So far, 152. I could be faster, but I'm still learning this firearm. I'm not really trying to rush it. I'm trying to get actual good shots. So far, we got two basically bullseyes, and I'll show y'all the hits afterwards as well. All right, one more, and then we'll do a reload. That time was a 150, so 200s faster than that last shot. For a reload. Let's see what that last time was. A 142, so we're gradually speeding up. Like I said, I am getting used to the firearm, so I'm not going to be the quickest like I usually am, sub-second draw, stuff like that. It's just not realistic with a new setup, completely new belt setup, holster setup I should say, and completely new firearm. So let's try to get a reload in there. To the right. We're gonna keep doing some reloads. 141 and 404. That's a little bit slow. All right. And we're gonna finish this mag off, and then I'll show you guys hits. So far, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the actual bullseye red zone of this target at 15 feet. And then I have one about 3 inches outside of that because my sights were off center, but I pulled the shot anyway. So I see that this magazine is tending to stick. And this is the one from our range. So let's see why. It seems to fall freely. So maybe this is what we'll do. I'll put a round into this magazine, and I'm just going to reload, and let's see what happens and see if it drops like that. So far, it seems like it's just on slide lock, that it's not dropping the magazine. And of course, my magazine fell, which isn't, we're also doing a test just on this holster, matter of fact. This holster is a brand new setup. This is literally a damn near complete eBay setup. Pistol, trigger, mag well, except for the optic and the frame. The holster also from eBay. So it's not a bad holster, it's very comfortable, but I might have to tighten it up so that way that magazine doesn't keep falling. Wow. Beautiful hits. Look, those two right on top of each other. Magazines fell with ease. So I think it's a slide lock thing. I don't know if we have to still breaking this firearm with closing in on 100 rounds. Yeah, it's a little bit faster. 167 first shot's a little slow. So let's see if we can get our first shot to be a lot faster. Because when I was drawing with this holster, just a normal shirt, those were easily probably sub-second draws. So let's see if we can push the speed for real this time. This mag well, but I can't seem to get the right angle in it. And see again, but as soon as I drop the slide. So maybe we just need a little bit more break-in time. However, let's bring the target in and show y'all some shots. So like I told y'all, everything is damn near in the A zone. I had one, I'll consider this outside the A zone, and that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then these were those two that I was saying was on top of each other. So at 15 feet, which is self-defense distance, that is not bad at all. Let's run a full mag at 25, and we're gonna go for the top, I would say, let's say the top left-hand corner. And let's just do some like nice slow methodical draws and see what kind of accuracy we're getting. Once again, I just transferred this optic over from the Mete Prime straight to this, so I honestly still haven't zeroed it. But I feel like the zero is just fine. My dot is where I need it to be in the general area within an inch or two. I don't have the time, again, to zero it. I didn't have the time to shoot today. So that's what we do. We shoot. Put another 10 rounds up in here. So this magazine will be the 100th round mark. I was counting how many rounds we were shooting. Oh, it fell perfect that time. I'm gonna leave it back here so I don't drop it. But yeah, for some reason, what was I trying to say? Yeah, for some reason, the only thing I'm not liking is the magazine's not dropping when the slide is locked. That's just, it's kind of weird to me why it's not doing that in all actuality. It should be dropping whether the slide is in battery or in slide lock. Either way, it should be dropping perfectly free. So again, I'm not going for speed today. I'm getting familiarized with this setup. So don't be looking for a sub-second draw. Look for the smoothness of it. All right. But low, right, so let's see. Okay, I got two in the same hole and two went low right. I just wanted to make sure. I could adjust this real quick. Let's do that really fast. Just because we can. I should have. Yep, we do. It's just slightly low, just ever so slightly. So I believe this one is opposites. So if I go this, we should go up just a touch. All right, let's see if we can get a nice center. Malfunction. So all my shots are still in the same area. Now That was a failure to feed. Interesting. Just closing in on 100 rounds. All right. However, I am pulling this little sucker a little down, not flinching, but yes, and flinching at the same time. I was supposed to do draws, but I don't know, I have ADD. So, this is the one that I really pulled, but this is a really solid group. I mean, I usually should be pulling down left, but for some reason it's like I'm I'm used to putting pressure on a full-size firearm. So I'm putting a lot of pressure with my left hand support thumb. But we got it zeroed, and that's at 25 feet. As y'all can see on the side of the wall, if you can't tell, 25 feet. Alright, so let's do some more rapid fire and see how she does and if she's gonna have a failure to feed again. Let's see. Bags fall freely without when the slide isn't locked. That's the only thing I'm noticing. Or if it has ammo in there, it likes to fall. But empty mag, slide lock, a little gummy. So I don't know if I should, what I could do with that to solve that issue. No, we got 9 in there. That seems like enough to me. We're gonna do a slight little magned up. Actually, let's do a build drill. Let's do a build drill. I didn't like that draw. I should have just pulled it, but I want to get a nice clean build drill. So let's get a nice clean build drill. Everything was technically A-zone. This target is small. 211, not bad. 111 and then 222 on 211. So a build drill technically from once it's out, 1 second, 6 shots. Not bad. And then just to show y'all the hits, just because I don't feel like bringing it in. But you can see everything is damn near inside of the red except for this one shot way. Actually, yeah, that one shot that's way outside of the corner over there, and then the other one that is at the top right hand corner. Those are only 2 that I threw out of these 6. And then let's see if we can get some more draws in real quick. Put you guys back to normal. Back here. There we go. As a matter of fact, I want you guys to see. Oh! I'm so used to having a gun on me, I also don't realize when I don't. That is hilarious. And we keeping that in there too. Alright. Matter of fact, I want to try and get some more rebirth out of this thing. Interesting. Very interesting. So we're gonna keep some rounds in there actually, and this is my magazine. With these here. But so far, I've only had experienced 1 failure to feed. You see, it likes to push them out. So that's why I want to keep some ammo in there and do it from. And we're past 100 rounds again, folks, now. Officially past 100. And that's what I'm noticing with this holster. When I pull up with heavier clothing, thicker clothing, it is tending to pull this up. So I have to tighten this and try that out again. But we're just going to keep running it. be me. I think it's a me thing. Let's try that again. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. It has to be a me thing. Not a me thing. This is so strange. So fucking strange. I just see, look, it's not me. My fingers are all the way removed off of the frame. Now, reliability in terms of feeding, shooting, no failure to fires. Only one failure to feed, so at the moment, 99% functional. Not bad for sub 350, you know, sub 350 handgun. Not bad at all. These will be our last rounds of the day for this. So let's see if we can run 3 rounds and then 3 rounds. And then we'll talk about it when we get home. Let's tuck in the shirt just a little bit. Alright. Let's see if we can tighten this belt up. See if that helps out a little bit with the draw. Because it seems like I'm not able to grab my jacket. Yep, that's so weird. Drop slide. Isn't that crazy? I think it just depends. You know what? We can't end the video on a boring note. Magged up. We gotta just put 10 rounds down real quick. Why not? Why not? I know y'all love seeing some flames. I do too. Alright, let's close off this video, y'all boys. Drop a like and a comment. I'm doing this for y'all. No Jamie Whammy. Well, Reloaded family, that's part 2. I don't know when we're going to do part 3. Maybe next week, maybe in a couple of days. But that is a reliability test so far. We are 99%. Also, I do have to mention that trigger, and I would say a delayed trigger response where the trigger bar is actuating the crucifix and the firing pin, but the pin is not dropping at that last second. It only happened once, and that was in around the 30 to 40 or 50 round mark, if I'm correct. But yeah, check out the last video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Stay blessed, stay vigilant. Most importantly, stay strapped up. It's your boy RiosReloaded. See you on the next one, Reloaded family. You want to try it out?